let's crank it up the dial just a little bit, make it maybe 80%, and see if we can get that front wheel at least over that coping. All right, carbon hard. Let's see where we're at. Oh my gosh.
What's going on? Welcome back to another scooter video. Chase is too pooped out to even get on his scooter right now. He's napping. He padded up and passed out, and that's the end of the video. So be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below about your favorite part of the video. Alright guys, he feels called out now. He stood up.
Yeah, while I'm editing this, I'm gonna add a thermostat on the screen.
Thermostat?
It is.
Thermometer?
A thermometer on the screen, yeah.
I think it's like 83 Fahrenheit.
You guys know how like your body's already like worn, and then you like put yourself in just like the straight sun, and then it's just like you feel it. Exactly what we're feeling today. What tricks should I send today?
Couple 5 flares. Buttercup bri whip.
Not happening.
Why?
So I just bruised my heel trying that in Nashville. Oh yeah, if you guys have not seen yet, go back on the previous week or this week's videos. This is the 5th day going non-stop. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. We're gonna send it over the box jump because there's a box jump here. And I always talk about how important it is to have a box jump at a skate park, and nowhere in Ohio do we have box jumps except for up in Cleveland, but I don't really count that as Ohio.
Sorry, Cleveland.
Yeah. You guys are just like so far up there. It's almost like Canada. All right, call me like 3 tricks. You already called 5 for you, Flair. Or 2 more that I have to send today.
Okay, buttercup whip.
All right.
Flip tuck.
All right.
Flip tuck turn down. Your favorite.
Oh shoot, that's a small box to do that on. It's only a 4-foot box, not a 5-foot box. You don't really get the same loft, but that would be pretty cool. Would be pretty cool. Last place I did that was Camp Royal? No, it was in Arizona.
Remember.
Premises skate park. Are you still filming actually? All right, just in case I actually use that intro that was very probably boring, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of this park. Starting off here, we got a bowl. It's like a 4-foot bowl. Comes around here to drops, I believe, a 6-foot side over here. To drop in here, we've got a little mini box, which isn't that mini. It's pretty good size. I think this is like a 10-foot quarter. Little rollers. And we got a little spine right here. This is about a 5-foot spine. It's kind of like street style, so it's got like that little gap in the middle. And working up over here, got some fly out. And then we're diving in here over here to the street section. Some rails. And some ledges. Can we get the feeble? We can get the feeble. This thing's pretty cool too. This PLG sign. Doing some like wall rides or some foot plants on it. Definitely gonna have to hit this box jump a few times today though. We don't really have any box jumps like I said earlier in Ohio, so this is gonna be super fun to hit. What do we want to start out on first? Let's start out for change up on the smallest part of the park, because a lot of times I try to start out on the biggest part and I like save the best for first instead of best for last. So let's start out over here on the street section and just do a couple rail tricks. All right, let's start things off with a nice simple board slide on this rail right here. See if we can back up with a board to whip off. No. No. Yes, we can. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're sticking on the rail still. We're gonna do a, what is it, back board slide or a lip slide? I always forget the name of it. Oh, we got a heel up out of there too. All right, we're slowly, very slowly building up our rail game. But let's go ahead and move away from that now. Here's this little A-frame over here. We're gonna start incorporating the ramps because my rail game, you guys know, it's not that strong. But I'm working on it, guys. One day we're gonna get the rails so good that I'm gonna be able to throw them in like competition runs and have them like so dialed to where it's like I don't even have to sweat it. I sweat it every single time I do them right now. So until I get to that point, let's just keep making myself do them. But for right now, let's get an inward over this A-frame, and then on the way back, try to get a 360 bar. This A-frame's pretty cool too because it has like a bigger ramp on this side, and then it goes to a smaller ramp on the other side. So you're kind of like dropping down into it as you approach it. But the only thing that's scary about it is you have rails on both sides of the A-frame, so you can't like weave off to the side and accidentally well on one. All right, we're gonna get a little technical now with some nose manuals. We're gonna try to go up the bank, nose manual onto it, and see if we can hop down into the little, I think there's like a bank on that side, so if we can keep that going in there, that'd be pretty sick. Okay, I changed my mind. We're actually just gonna do a hang 5 on this thing, just so I don't go over the bars. Up over the grass. All right, we got it. Backflip. And we gotta do a flare. Whip the bar over this thing, would be cool. What do we do on the way back? 3, is that thingy? No, not that thing. What are those called? I'm so tired, I can't even think of trick names right now. That is called a 360 downhill. Yeah, 360 downhill. You're kicking it, catching heel. All right, we gotta get it. Let's get a 3 whip on the way up. And now we're getting that 3 heel down. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, grind. All right, we have played around enough in the smaller area over there. Let's hit the bowl a little bit now. Get our legs nice and pumping around. If I'm remembering correctly, this bowl is pretty darn steep all around, which I can definitely tell it definitely is. Last time I was here was for the PLG Skatepark jam. It was a pretty sick jam. We set up a whole rapture booth and everything. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, definitely click the link in the upper right hand corner. That was such a fun day. Everybody out here was throwing down. Scooter competition, bike competition, skate competition, all the above. But yeah, this bowl is definitely on the steep side. So you kind of gotta like really pump the quarters and not push out. If you push out, you are most definitely going to go straight to flat. But I don't even remember this thing from last time. Seems like something I would totally want to try to stall. I feel like it's gonna slip a lot though. Oh yeah, that's very, very, very slippery. Let's see if we can get just a straight up salad on it though. All right, we can do that. I chickened out again on that one. Give me a break, I'm a little tired today. Chicken out again. See, the problem with this is that it's so steep that you actually have to leave about 2 feet early on the bowl. So it's actually a bigger gap than you might think. Now I'm just making up excuses. Now I gotta do it. All right, let's move our way over here to the box jump now. Now that this is one of my favorite jumps after I completely annihilated Case on it. As I was saying, this is one of my favorite ramps at the park from the last time I rode it. What's the first trick we want to do over this guy? We are gonna do a kickless, because I never do kicklesses ever. So let's get a kickless over it and take it from there. Surprised you guys on that one, didn't I? You thought I was just doing a kickless. Yeah, we managed to sneak that bar in there. All right, let's get some proper tricks over this box now. Well, that thing wobbles a lot. Let's get a 360 bar spin over this guy next. That's something I like to do. Yeah, that's nice. Little grind. Let's get a little knack. Get a heel 180, almost back into the quarter pipe. Getting sketchy all around. Whew. Let's grab some water, I'm getting thirsty. How many tricks to send over the box?
Inward.
Inward? All right, let's do it. Got the inward, let's get nose blunt. Yeah. Can we jump it backwards? Flat. Actually, I went too flat. I called it flat before I even knew where I was landing. Call another trick. I'm self-volunteering you into playing a game of Call of Shots with me.
Hey, could you do Superman over the box?
Oh, I got you. You're calling tricks that are right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's almost like you picked them yourself.
Almost. It's almost like I told her off camera, I don't want to do a D flip, and then she calls me a Superman. It's almost like that. If you guys ever make videos, you guys know what it's like on and off camera. You know, a lot of junk happens behind the camera where you're just like, nah, I'm not doing that trick at all. And you sound like a wuss. But then when you actually are on camera, you gotta try to talk yourself up and sound like super cool. And like every trick someone calls is like the trick that you're gonna land. But in reality, I think we both know that is not how it goes. But now I'm stalling. Let's do Superman. Let's get it nice and boosted. Yeah. Get invert. Snag the t-shirt on the way back. That one kind of scared me actually. Well, I think of my next box jump trick, I'm going back to the safety of a half pipe. You guys already know this is my bread and butter right here. Let's see, let's get a buttercup on this guy. After we belt fall on that one. Nose one. That was a locked in one too. Salad. Ah, frontside 50-50 would be cool. Yeah. What do we want to do now? Over 50-50. Yeah. Downhill. Yeah, downhill to bar next, I think would be cool. Maybe if I threw the bar though, that'd be actually cooler. Yeah. Back to the box shop now, and I thought of a kickless. Haven't done this trick since probably Arizona. I did one over the KTR Chandler box. Hopefully I still got them on lock. I warmed up first with the kickless, so actually did correction, kickless bar. So let's see if we get this first tee. I'm gonna try to get that speed. Gotta kick it, and to do it. Oh man, we still got him. Believe it or not, guys, kickless used to be one of my favorite tricks. If you guys go back to my YouTube channel, back in like 2000, oh gosh, this probably would have been like 2018 or 19. I used to love kicklesses, and I would do them over everything. I even, at one point, got close to kickless, triple kickless, but then I like gave them up because my shoulders just absolutely despise the trick. So if you guys ever do go back to my YouTube channel that far back, you'll see my how to kickless tutorial, and I specifically talk about where to put your shoulders in the proper placement so you don't end up with crepitous old shoulders like myself. So just to keep that in mind if you guys are ever doing kicklesses, keep your shoulders set back, do the kickless, keep them nice and tight to your body, and you'll be good to go. I'm excited. We actually got the kickless out of the way. First tee too. I really shouldn't say I hate that trick because considering I can still do them, most of the time I say I hate a trick just because I'm afraid and don't like to do them, which I guess that trick falls in that category. So let's take a water break again because it is so hot out here. So the last time we were here during the PLG Skatepark jam, there was a skateboarder who probably sent himself close to like 50 times. He dropped in from this quarter right here, mobbed it over towards that corner piece right there, and hit the hip. It's probably like a good 8-foot gap, and he's probably chucked himself at least 50 times straight to the concrete. And ever since I saw him do it, I was like, okay, next time I'm at this park, I definitely have got to try this gap because it is so big, and it's also like pretty steep because you go quarter to quarter. This quarter takeoff is super steep, and that is about a 4-foot quarter on the other side. So you definitely land in like into transition, that's for sure. So I feel like I could at least try that. But before we do that, and I start trying to send myself over this gap, I gotta get to the couple trick list calls that Angel called me earlier. The first one being a buttercup whip. Thinking, let me try to find the best quarter pipe in the skate park first. Not bad. Okay, I don't really want a buttercup with that one. That one's a little too steep. Kind of digging that one, honestly. Oh, the coping on that one pops out quite a bit. This one looks like a decent quarter pipe. Yeah, that one seems like a good quarter pipe, dude. Let's first start out with a buttercup on, just to make sure we're nice and smooth on this thing. All right, see if we can get that buttercup whip on here now. Yeah, first tee, I love it. One trick check marked off the list. Next two are 540 flare, backflip, tuck no hand, or turn down over the box. Let's go get that 540 flare done with. We're making this 540 flare an actual Instagram line. So I'm gonna come up here. We already did a kicky, so we're gonna get a kicky over the box, get a grind, come on the spine, hit like a big old fat turn down, buttercup the quarter pipe over there, and then we'll go straight into a 540 flare on this guy right here. First tee, can I get a first tee? Let's go. Next trick was a flip tuck turn out over the box. I'll just do a backflip first, just to make sure I don't die. Actually, I'm gonna insert the video of last time I was at PLG Skatepark where my tortoise pads absolutely saved my life. If I didn't have tortoise pads on, I don't think I would have been riding the rest of the skate park day. Woo! One thing I should mention, for those of you guys who have never flipped a box before, you actually rotate less. So unless you want to end up like the one clip I just showed you guys where I butt plant on the ground. In that case, rotate your normal speed and then just like accept the butt plant. But no, seriously though, when you go over a box, because when you land in the transition, you're taking off from a quarter pipe, you're going up, and then you're landing in a very similar transition. So you actually rotate almost all the way, but not quite. That way you can map your body onto the transition on the way down. Now, instead of me describing it, let me actually show you guys. Turn down. Now that I've done a couple flips, got them out of the way, pretty consistent, keep casing a couple times. But we're gonna take our hands off now. Sometimes taking the hands off actually pushes me out farther in the box jump, makes me extend my flip a little bit longer, so it actually slows my rotation down, which then pushes me out farther, and I don't have to worry about actually casing. I'm feeling a little salty though if I do case. That would be funny if I case while talking about not casing. Literally, that's so much easier than just a regular flip. All right, it's time to send the flip tuck to turn down. Wish me luck, guys, because I have never done one on a box this small before. Smallest one was a 5-foot box. Nope, nope, nope. That was a long slide. I made like 20 feet. Oh, I over rotated because when I was like, I knew I had to do the turn down in there. So I over cranked the flip. It's scary to under crank it because then the turn down gets a little sketchy. All right, let's get it, second try. The GoPro battery is also on like 4% right now, so I might have to swap it out before I get too many more. But we're about to land right here, so shouldn't have to swap it out before then. Let's go. Get a look back just for the kicks and giggles. Let's go. Get a look back just for the kicks and giggles. Hopefully the camera can see the turn down, because I know you guys can't really see the turn down when I'm doing flips. Same with the tuck my handers. You can't really tell. You have to take my word on it. I was about to say first heat, but then I remembered that I took that like 20-foot knee pad slide right there. So can't say first heat, but not bad at all. I was expecting to take quite a bit longer for doing that. So you're filming me while filming myself? Okay, what's up? This is vlogception right here. I'm getting really tired at this point just because it's so hot out here, but the session is feeling really good. I'm really enjoying the box jump. Like I was telling you guys before, we just don't have a lot of box jumps back home, so every time I get to a park where there's a box jump, I always try to beeline right to it. Same with the half pipes. I mean, half pipes are just like awesome, but the box jumps, definitely. I talk about Raptureland probably too much, or maybe not enough. Maybe I should talk about it more and maybe it'll actually happen then. But a box jump would 100% be in Raptureland, preferably a resi box jump, just so we can actually send some tricks and actually train and maybe get to like more kids to like competition level in Ohio. That would be the absolute goal. If you guys want to see that happen, like this video and give this video a comment and say, yo, make Raptureland a thing. I will definitely be there. And be honest, like, would you actually come out to Ohio, travel to Ohio, come to a nice training facility center? Okay, I gotta swap out the GoPro battery now because we are on 2%. So swap it out and then we'll get the rest of our session going. Angel told me she'll film me a 360 buttercup right now if I literally do it. So actually we're not swapping the GoPro battery out yet. We're gonna try to milk this 3%. When she's down to film, I gotta be ready to go. No warm up, 360 buttercup. Let's get it. Oh, that was 1 foot catch. Wait, what's that? Explain that one again.
What if when you do it, you keep your feet on the deck?
I did not think about that one.
Yeah, I feel like it would look so much cooler if you did.
I agree. Okay, next, I'll take your advice on this next one.
Yeah, run it back.
Yeah, thanks. Good idea. I hit my GoPro too when I did. I'm sorry guys, hopefully I didn't hurt you guys on the other end. Oh dang, I gotta do it again. I landed with 1 foot ski. We landed it, but I gotta land just a pinch cleaner now. So last time I landed with my foot like right there, not taking that. Gotta land it with it like that. Third time is the charm. That felt delicious.
Delicious.
And nutritious.
And nutritious.
And nutritious. That was such a clean meal right there.
Was it suspicious?
It was suspicious too, because I wasn't for sure if I was gonna land it.
Suspiciously good.
All right, water break, phone break, battery break. Let's go.
11 minutes later.
It feels so much better now. We just took like a little 10-minute break. I de-sweated and got some water, and the sun went away. Like, it's behind all the clouds now. Oh, we got that whip in there, heck yeah. But yeah, pretty much right now I'm just gonna chill down for a second, had a solid box jump sesh, and let's go back to this little street section over here where there's a whole bunch of like ledges and stuff. See if we can get up front side of people. 270. Yeah. I should have totally thrown a bar out of that. Anyways, as I was saying, I feel a lot better though, just because I got de-sweated. Sometimes when you walk around the skate park, like you're swamped, like you just like jumped out of a pool. I actually, this is like a life hack. Go into the bathroom, and if they have one of those like hand like air dryer things, put your helmet underneath it and air dry it, and then also do the same thing to your shirt and like let it like completely air dry you. I totally just did that like 5 seconds ago. All right, let's get this. Hop up. I didn't do a feeble. I did a ride. Oh my god, I about died. Ugh. All right, we're gonna do 50-50 on the way down now since I had to chicken down and didn't do the feeble. There we go. All right, let's get that front side feeble 270 bar out. Yeah, oh, tightrope. We stuck it though. Let's go to the reliable sack clap. Okay, I gotta do a line involving every single ramp at the park. So this is the new challenge. We're gonna start in the corner over here, start on the box jump, link every single thing. I forget if I told you guys this already, but a little backstory. When we did the PLG Skatepark jam, we got up here, and after setting up the Rapture booth over there, the tent with all the Rapture parts and everything, showing everybody all the cool stuff, I had to warm up for about 20 minutes. I only got 20 minutes to actually warm up before doing scooter judging, and then throwing on like a little show run for all of the audience. It's probably like 200 people here, something crazy. And yeah, I only had 20 minutes to learn the park, come up with some cool tricks that wasn't gonna embarrass myself if I wrecked and died. But it was a great day all around. I pulled it together. I don't know where it came from, but we managed to do it. Anyways, now I'm stalling again. That's like my new trend, is I stall when I get tired. I start talking to you guys. So, do what? Me stalling is not new. She's calling me out over there. You guys probably can't hear her, but she said that me stalling is not new. So I'm gonna talk with her while I do it. Let's just get a nice little flow through everything. We're gonna turn down. Whoop-ah. We'll get a grind. Man, the air feels so much better now that the sun's down. Another grind. About went off the edge on that one. That got scary. Invert. Hop into a mini. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's get the PLG sign. Yeah. 50-50 up here. Boom. Whip in. And we gotta finish off with the rail. Did I hit every single ramp in the skate park? I did not. I did not hit the ball. We gotta go up for that. Let's get a double heel. And we gotta run up to the ball now. Keep it alive. This is basically like a little mini competition run right here. We gotta pump through. Let's see what we wanna do. Gotta get a mini. Don't go off the edge. Oh, I really slowed down on that one. Log new nose blunt. Backwards feeble. Board slide. Skid A. Buttercup. Whew, all right. That was solid. We're good now. I would say I'm nice and air conditioned, but I'm actually out of breath now because that took some out of me. But now that the entire skate park is completely empty, I'm gonna attempt this gap that I saw the skateboarder doing back a year ago, and he basically jumped from this like rough spot all the way over into this quarter pipe right here. So it's a fat gap, not gonna lie. Let's do a test run first and just see how it even feels, because I feel like this is a steep quarter, so that's gonna be a hard one. I got my rust spot. That's my marker for where I know where my takeoff is. Drop in, find the rough spot. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fat one, just because of how awkward it is to hit. Let's see if maybe we can pump around the ball. Drop in this pocket right here and pump through. Let's take this corner, take this corner. That might work. Oh, okay. I could probably do that one. I got actually closer than I thought it would. I wasn't giving 110%, more like 95%. Okay, if I'm being honest, probably more like 50%. I was not gonna send it if I actually got enough speed for that. So let's crank it up the dial just a little bit, make it maybe 80%, and see if we can get that front wheel at least over that coping. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Got over the pocket, but golly, that was scary. It's honestly more of like a spine. I was thinking it was gonna be more of a hip, but if I take it from where I'm actually like approaching it, it looks like and it feels like a spine. Now the hardest part about this gap I'm noticing is that you're going into it blind. So when you take off, you actually don't see your landing until you're at the peak of your air. So we're gonna try to get all the speed we can, that way we can get all the loft we can. That way we can spot our landing before we actually start our descent back into the ramp. Oh gosh. Yeah, we gotta get more speed than that. Whoever just laid that gum down on the ground,
you suck.
That is not cool. Do your skate park a favor and spit the gum in the trash can. All right, more speed on this next one. Let's pump through, really take this corner, pump it. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh, that's a case though. This is a lot harder than I was anticipating. I can see why this took the skater like 50 tries the time he was trying it. It's a really steep quarter pipe, so to get that loft up and out, really hard. That is for sure. Oh, I could still do that. No. You just step in the gum too? Yeah. Dude, I did the same thing like just a minute ago. Oh. See, he can vouch. No gum at the skate park. Ah. Oh. Dang. I have probably done this run up close to 20 times now, and I keep landing in the exact same spot, like a foot this way from the actual coping. I can now see why the dude on the board was having such a hard time getting into the actual like ramp. That is so hard. I'm thinking I just now have to find a new pattern on pumping the bowl. Usually that's the problem when you're like taking off from the lip wrong. Usually just doing something beforehand can sometimes be a world of a difference when it comes to actually doing the trick. So I'm gonna try to take this corner and low, go high, high, and nope. Nah, that's just so far off. Ugh. I will learn this, and I will feel like a fool after not being able to do it for like 20 times. Try something different on this one. We're dropping into this corner and then hitting that pocket. This might be right. Yeah, I think that one's right. I'm gonna throw the elbow pads on, just in case though. My Iron Man suit is complete now. I got the elbow pads on, got the gloves, got the wrist guards. Now, let's see if that makes a difference. Let's take this corner, pump it, pump as fast as we can, and let's see if I launch it. I should have committed to that. The pads definitely made a mental difference. That is 100% sure. Ah. Ah. I was leaning too far back. All right, we gotta get it, come on. Pump it, I'm getting a little tired now. Hey, we got it. I'm hyped on that. That gap was fat. Hopefully the GoPro can actually show just how like long I was in the air for, because it felt like a minute. Like my heart was kind of stopped midair when we were up there. I was like, okay, we're committing to this one, and we actually got it. So I think that right there is gonna end today's video. I'm pretty excited with how the session went up here. I mean, literally almost an entire skate park to myself, and got some cool clips, got some good flow, sweat a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to give me a big old thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on the next video. If you guys are new to the YouTube channel or have not seen the last couple videos from the last couple weeks, definitely check them out. I'll have this video in the Nashville playlist because we just got back from Nashville. We toured down to Nashville. Kind of on our way back up, we hit Louisville, hit 6th Avenue, hit 2 Rivers, and now PLG Skatepark. That's 4 skate parks. I think a total of like 5 or 6 videos. It was a long week, but it's such a fun week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Nice.
That was a great shower. They have the best pressure in there.
In the toilet?